Freshly laid gravel, bare soil, soybeans in the background. It's reminiscent of what we're here to celebrate today, the groundbreaking for the new Louis Dreyfus Company facility, coming here in a couple of years to the Buckeye State. Outside of Upper Sandusky for today's groundbreaking event, which brought dignitaries, local leaders, and many more to celebrate the great potential that this facility shows for Ohio agriculture. Let's talk a little bit about the importance of what's happened here today.
Well, I think it's a great day for Wyandotte County, great day for Ohio, great day for Upper Sandusky. You know, this is kind of a win-win-win. There's going to be construction jobs here in a few months, a lot of them. That's always good. Then you add to that, once the facility is built, it's going to be over 100 employees, at least to start. So that's good. But for a farmer, this is one more place to bring it in. You know, I know that from my experience in the seed business that farmers do not want to wait, and they don't want to truck very far. So this is going to be great. And you know what we're going to see coming out of here. One of the things we're going to see coming out of here is the oil. It's going to be food grade oil. So we have many manufacturing companies in the state of Ohio, all over Ohio. Surely some of that oil, or maybe a great deal of that oil, is going to end up being processed again right here in Ohio. So it's just a real synergistic thing. Ohio remains and has been historically an agriculture state and a manufacturing state. It's what we do. And, you know, this is going to add to that agricultural side. You know, it's estimated that with this facility and other facilities that are already here, 90% of the soybeans are going to end up being processed right in Ohio. So again, the more we can keep in Ohio, the more jobs we create right here.
Along with government officials like Ohio Governor DeWine, a number of Louis Dreyfus Company leaders were on hand to discuss the project, including their global CEO, Mike Gelchie.
Today marks an exciting new chapter in LDC's history as we officially begin construction of our new soybean processing complex right here in Upper Sandusky. The future of this complex will further strengthen our existing operational network in North America in relation to our grains and oilseeds business. When completed in March of 2026, yes, March of 2026, it'll have the capacity to crush 1.5 million tons of soybeans annually and produce 320,000 tons of oil for various applications. It'll be equipped with high-end technology for operational efficiency and safety, and it will create over 100 new high-paying jobs. This project represents a significant capital investment by our company and reflects LDC's ongoing commitment to growing with the U.S. agricultural sector through shared value creation.
Bringing the farmer's perspective, Rusty Goebel, a Williams County farmer and current president of the Ohio Soybean Association.
I know they mentioned that Ohio was 5th in bushels. We believe at the Ohio Soybean Association that we have the best beans in Ohio. So that's why we want them to keep using our oil, you know, our soybeans for oil. In a rural community, you can't overstate the importance of the jobs and economic impact from all investments like this. The new plant will drive more demand for our soybeans, and the farmers in Wyandotte County and neighboring counties will greatly benefit. This investment will also have a positive ripple effect to the community, creating more jobs and enhance the economy in the area. The plant will also make the delivery experience more efficient, streamlined for farmers, which will save us time, which always is important, especially during harvest. I like the 24 hours, you know, and there's 20,000 bushel, you know, that's the things we can get in and drop and go on down the road. That's a plus to all farmers because we're always running out of time.
So what can farmers in Ohio expect the experience to be like? We caught up with Ryan Martin of Louis Dreyfus, gives us an insight into what current facilities are like and what this new Ohio facility offers that'll be similar, but also different.
So, yeah, I work for Louis Dreyfus Company at the Claypool, Indiana crush facility, the largest vertically integrated soybean crush plant in the United States. We work through about 175,000 bushels a day there, creating 280,000 gallons of biodiesel, 230,000 pounds of glycerin, 4,000 tons a day of soybean meal, 400 tons a day of pellets. You get the idea, kind of a big deal. That's what we're trying to replicate over here. What I do for Claypool, I lead the farmer direct origination team there. So you know what? These beans, they're all grown by farmers, and we want farmers to bring those beans direct to us. We're a huge global company, but that doesn't mean we're not family friendly. We're one-on-one kind of folks. That's what they brought me in to do. I do that at Claypool. I'm looking to do that here. I know that when Claypool was built and it came into the northern Indiana area, again, total seismic shift in the way the grain markets worked and originated, because now there's more competition for beans. Beans that are grown here, but all of a sudden now you now have to go to this place or that place and have the miles. There's going to be closer in. What does it mean for Ohio farmers? Well, first of all, Joel, it means you're going to see my mug around here a lot more. Already planning to be over here, develop the network, talk with guys. I'm a relational one-on-one guy. No BS for me. I think you kind of get that in the weather forecast that I give you guys every day. But we're going to talk about markets and things like that, trying to develop where it goes and what you can do. I'm a solutions guy. You know, a lot of times farmer marketing is difficult. We don't know what to do. Hey, Ryan, what's the market going to do? Doesn't necessarily matter what the market's going to do. What do we think that we need to do for you? How does basis work? Teaching, educating, working with. I want to be the partner with folks that come to Louis Dreyfus and deliver beans. And again, it comes down to be able to follow through. So you heard at the groundbreaking, the pits that we're going to have 24/7 being open to deliver here. That's a game changer. It was a game changer in Indiana. 24/7 hours. You can roll in at 3 a.m., dump beans, and be on the way. That's what we're trying to bring over here. So what can the farmer expect? The farmer can expect big changes, but it's going to be a hand-holding event as we kind of come through and try and develop to be that trusted partner with you.
The question remains, where does the potential lie for the future as a result of this new investment? Ohio AgNet's Dale Minio talked with Governor DeWine about that very topic.
Governor, if I could, that you've mentioned this next step. So what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Are you looking for partners that might potentially say, we would like to develop processing this oil further in Ohio, or will they have to come back to you and say, we are looking for what you can bring to the table? How will that process get started?
Well, I think, we have thousands of processors already here. So, the market's going to work out. And they're gonna find their way here, and these folks are gonna find their customers here. Is all the oil going to end up in Ohio? Of course not. It's going to go wherever they've got customers. But we already have a built-in customer base right here in Ohio. We are a big food processor state, big food processor state, and some you know about, some are just little, but it's a whole lot of them. So again, it's this synergistic relationship. All this works together, and it's again, I'll come back to what I've said several times today, and that is we are an agriculture state and we are a manufacturing state. These are the two big things that we do, and we've been very successful, and both of these are moving forward in Ohio.
Well, Governor, I'm going to follow up on just one point if I can. The Procter & Gamble facility makes oil now, and it goes to South Dakota to be refined to go to California for renewable diesel. For me to get biodiesel for my truck right now, my supplier has to get it out of Illinois, and I'd sure love to say powered by Ohio soybean, soy-processed biodiesel. If you can help with that, I'll talk about it every day for you.
Well, I think that's absolutely correct. Very, very good summary. That's a very, very good example. When I was elected and I asked J.P. Nassif to head up Jobs Ohio, I said, look, you've got to have a good ag group here who really understands it. And it's not just, what goes out in the field, but it's also the whole food processing. And so, we are looking for places where we can fill those niches or put those holes and fill those holes up. So what you said is just absolutely true. It's a good example.